Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer, and today I want to talk about something that many people overlook, something that often happens quietly behind closed doors: child neglect. When someone hear of abuse, they always think it is physical violence, but abuse are not always visible. Child neglect happens when a parent or caregiver fails to provide the basic needs a child needs to grow and develop properly. Many people believe neglect only happens when a child is starving or when a child is living on the street. But neglect also happens in a home where a child is physically present but emotionally ignored. A child who is constantly ignored, a child who is left to care for themselves, a child who never receives protection, encouragement, or comfort, that child may be experiencing child neglect. For example, imagine a 10-year-old girl, Amara. Every morning, Amara wakes up to get herself ready for school, and when she's ready for school, there is no food at home. Most of the times, Amara goes to school very, very hungry. When Amara comes back from school, the house is empty, her parents are rarely around, and when they are around, they are too busy or too tired to talk to her. And in our society today, I know that so many people can relate to Amara's story. I know that so many people grew up being Amara. I know that there are so many people, there are children still experiencing Amara livelihood right now. So Amara was neglected not just emotionally, she was neglected academically, she was neglected psychologically, she was neglected in so many ways that if Amarachi begins to think about it as she grows up, and it will have a lifetime effect on her. Amara was neglected emotionally, and it might lead her to having low self-esteem, anxiety, or feeling like a sense of worthlessness, like she's worthless and that she cannot be. Children that have been neglected socially, academically, it will make in academics they might find it very, very hard to take school very, very seriously, and socially it might be very, very hard for them to trust people or to form a healthy relationship. And when we talk about the psychological effects of child neglect, it will make them to have some mental issue, like some, like if you see a child they'll be behaving some type of way, like you feel like, oh, this is just ordinary, or this is oh, maybe their character from when they were little or something. But we don't know that it is the effect of the child neglect that some children experience till they grow up. And if you are a child experiencing neglect, I want you to hear this clearly. It is not your fault that you're experiencing that. You deserve love, you deserve attention, and you deserve care and protection. And speaking up is always the first step forward. You can speak to your teachers about it, you can speak to your school counselors about it, you can talk to a responsible adult about it, you can speak to your religious leaders about it. There are people that genuinely care and love you, there are people that are willing to hear your story, and there are people that are willing to protect you. Silence always keeps the problem hidden, but your voice will always bring a change. And also have in mind that protecting a child is not just the parent's responsibility, it is also the responsibility of the entire community. We shouldn't leave the parents to do just the job, but we should do it as an entire community too. And I leave you with this word today: child neglect is very, very silent, but its impact is very, very loud and long lasting. Every child deserves to grow up feeling safe, protected, loved, and valued. If you see something, say something. If you are going through something, speak up, because every child deserves a voice and every child deserves care. Thank you.